Hey guys, Mark McMahon Real Estate. Today I want to talk about how to make your maximum allowable offer if you're going to be wholesaling a house. This is really important if you guys want to learn how to get into wholesaling. It's really important if you want to learn how to buy houses. So if that sounds interesting, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and sign up for notifications. Allie is looking for a new car, and every time you guys sign up, an angel gets its wings. All right guys, let's get right into it. All right, so we're going to go to Santa Ana. We've already typed that in here, but we're going to go and click on Santa Ana, and that will show you all the houses for sale in the city right now. So let's just make this simple. You can go over here and filter whatever you want. Price, bedrooms, bathrooms. So I want to have 2 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, and I want to have 1 bath, and I want to have houses, and that narrows me right down here. So that's what I want to look at. I like 2-bedroom, 1-bath houses, and I want to be able to see what I've got here in Santa Ana. So let's move in a little bit here, and what do we have? All right, we got one here, $375. Okay. This is a really low price, but let's take a look at this one, and just for the heck of it, because we know this is probably way cheaper than that house is going to sell for. If you look at all the prices around here, everything's much more. But let's just go with this one, and we'll click on it. And we see we've got our, okay, if you guys have seen some of my videos, you know I love to see these tarps. I love to see the older windows. I love to see this roof. You can kind of see it coming apart here. It's a mess. So let's look at all the pictures real close. All right, so this is the backyard apparently. It looks like this is the 2-car garage. So far, I like what I see. I see a lot of trash. I see someone that's been here a long time. A lot of trash cans. Jesus Louise, they got a lot of trash cans and tires. Again, you can see that roof, you can see those windows. Guys, I know for a fact this is a full gut remodel, and I know how much that's going to cost me. Fences are coming down, but it does have a 2-car garage. That's huge. So, but it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a total rehab. So the one thing I want to do is figure out approximately what it's going to cost to fix this house. I know this needs a full gut rehab, and you know, based on everything we see here, I'm going to put at least $50 a square foot for the rehab on this. Next week, we'll shoot a video on how to figure out the repair costs for a house so that you'll have that to go hand in hand with this, and you'll be able to go out and actually know how much it's going to cost to fix them. All right, so we've got 953 times 45 equals. So this is just, the repair cost is going to be 42885. And you can round whichever way you want. But we're not coming up with an exact repair cost. In the Midwest, that might be high. Over here, it's a little low. If you have your own crew, you can do it cheaper. If you're hiring a contractor, it's going to be more. There's so many variables. I assume that anybody flipping houses knows how to come up with their own costs. This is just something that they can look at to get a quick idea if they want to even pursue looking at this property. So 42 to 50,000, I think, is what you could do it for. But yeah, I'm going to put 42,885. So right now, I know HBP wants to, so we're going to fill in the blanks. The profit for HBP, our wholesale fee, I want to be $20,000. And I know on a house like this in my area, based on my experience, and it's going to be probably pretty darn close in your area, my flippers want to make between $30,000 and $40,000 on a flip. This is going to be a big one, so I'm going to go to the higher side of that. All right? And because we want to make sure that our flippers are making money, and we want to make sure we're putting good numbers in here so that we don't put out houses that don't make sense to people. Otherwise, you will get a reputation for that. All right, so we don't know what closing costs are going to be yet, and we don't know what our ARV is. So now we've got to look and see what houses are selling for in this area. All right, so we're going to go back. Now we go over here where it says for sale. We're going to turn that off, and now the sold is turned on, and now we're going to find properties in the area that have sold recently. All right, so we've got one here for $475. That does not look flipped. We'll look at, let's try 634. Oh, this one looks cute. So it's a 2-bedroom, 3-bath. That doesn't make any sense. I would imagine those bathrooms aren't, but this is very close. So let's see where we're at on this. Oh yeah, this house is cute, but oh, no cute zone. So the backyard's not good. Yeah. So people are living here. They've fixed it up. They've done a lot to it, you can see. Newer kitchen. So this is move-in ready. It looks like the backyard hasn't been done. But I would say this is obviously a finished house. So this may have been a flipped house. They may have done it themselves. Who knows? So this is the second bathroom. So this is definitely move-in ready. Wow, what the heck is that? Who knows? Oh, I can see the extra bathrooms there. Yeah, they've tacked on a few bathrooms, and yeah, and they've got a little guest house out back, looks like. So anyway, that's another comp. All right, guys, I like this one because it was sold August 6th. Square footage is a little bit smaller. I don't know how they got these bathrooms in there, and it doesn't really matter. That's not going to increase the price that much. It will a little bit. But because our square footage is so much bigger, you know, we're looking at a much bigger house. It was 900 and some odd square feet. So this is a fine comp. So it just sold a few days ago on the market for $634,000. So I'm going to put my ARV, because we're a much bigger house, I'm going to put my ARV at a conservative $675. Why do I do that? Just because I know the amount of square footage we have is going to be attractive. It's not going to be that much more attractive because this one has more bathrooms, but it's going to be more attractive in my opinion. So this is close enough for government work. So $675,000 is our ARV. So what I need to do here is figure out 5% of 675. That'll be our closing and sales costs when the flipper goes and sells it. 675,000 times 5%. So we got 33,000 in closing. So let's add all these numbers up here. 20000 plus 285 plus. So we've got $135,000, including our profit. All right. So if we've got $135,000 and our ARV is $675 and we want to make $20,000, we want to take the ARV plus, it's an old calculator, you'll see why, 135,000 minus, so that gives us a maximum allowable offer of $540,000. How did I arrive at that? Okay, I simply took the ARV, I took out our profit, I took out closing and sales costs for the flipper, I took out the repairs for the flipper, and I took out the profit for the flipper. So all the numbers are accounted for. Yes, they may have money costs, they may have a lot of other costs in there, but I don't know. So if I put all those costs in there and they don't have that, a lot of guys have their own money, they have their own crews, you know, as I explained. So these are the numbers that we use when we're wholesaling. So that gives us $540,000 that we can offer on this house and our flipper conceivably could make that much money. Am I going to offer that much? No, I'll start out much lower than that. On this one, I would probably start out at about 500. But you can see, if we can get that for 500, then we can allow our flipper to make a little more money, and we can make a little more money. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and sign up for notifications, and I will see you next time.
Hey guys, check out these 2 videos. They're really going to help you on your investment journey. I'm also on Instagram. Tons of great video content there. Really good stuff. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.